I'm Officer Aaron Zalsel. I've been with California Highway Patrol now for about 3.5 years. I came to the Neal's office straight out of the academy, and a few months after coming to the main office, I was transferred down to the Parker Dam resident post, where I've been working ever since. You know, it's general enforcement. We deal with whatever we come into contact with. Main things we do tend to look for in this area that are common: moving violations, speeding, unsafe passes, driving under the influence, things of that nature. But every day's a grab bag. You never know what you're going to get. It is just like a box of chocolates. It has definitely picked up. It always picks up during the summer. The number of driving under the influence arrests, as well as injury-related accidents, or DUI-related injury accidents, increases. Everybody seems to, or a lot of people anyways, seem to get in that mindset that, you know, it's summertime, everybody's doing it, nothing bad's going to happen to me when I try. Unfortunately, that's why the numbers go up this time of year. I'll take that. 79, he was at 80. Alright, right now we're going to turn around. We're going to attempt to overtake this vehicle here. Passed us at approximately 80 miles per hour. Got him locked in at 79 miles an hour on the radar. Speed limit in this area is 65. Readily apparent when someone continues their speed or they increase their speed, because you have to look at it this way: if they pass us at 80 miles an hour and they continue at 80 miles an hour, then me doing 100 to overtake them, I'm only catching up to them at 20 miles an hour. So imagine how long that would take. A long time. Afternoon. Hey, I stopped you because of your speed. When you passed me back there, I had you 80 miles per hour, speed limit being 65. You have your driver's license, registration, insurance with you today?
I do.
Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at those.
Going that fast?
Yeah, how fast do you think you're going?
I usually set my speed control.
But it wasn't set today?
But I didn't set it today. I was...
Okay. Okay, I'm going to be issuing you a citation for your speed today. I'm going to be issuing it for 79 miles per hour. That's actually the speed I happen to get locked in on the radar. So we could issue it for 80, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Knock it down a mile an hour. I don't know for sure. It could possibly knock it into the next fine bracket for you. Save you a little bit of money there. So I'll be back with you in just a few minutes.
Okay, thank you.
She said that she usually sets her cruise control, but she didn't set it today, so she seemed to be unsure of how fast she was going. The most dangerous way to speed, because if you know you're speeding, although it may still be illegal and it may still be unsafe, at least you can drive somewhat in accordance with the speed you're traveling at. But if you don't even know you're traveling at that speed, you can't really drive appropriately.
Copy, requesting 1185, westbound 40 mile marker 95 on a green Chevrolet Astro van, number 528989700.
Okay, ma'am. Citation for the speed. Do need to get your signature in the red box. You should get some mail from the court in the next few weeks, typically 4 to 6.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You know, this is my very first speeding ticket.
Well, I guess you could look at that in a positive way or a negative way. But the positive way would be that you haven't gotten one up to this point, and another positive perspective would be that you're never going to get one again, right?
You're right.
All right. There's your license, registration, insurance. The good thing about having a clean record is you can probably just take traffic school, keep the point off your record, so your insurance company will never find out about it and the rates won't go up. There's that there. Just be real careful as you pull back into the road. You may have already noticed, but the shoulder's kind of soft, so you don't want to get stuck or anything.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. My field training officer, Alex Diaz, once told me just because they're nice, can't give them all the break they want, which is the same break everybody wants, which is no ticket. So, you know, as long as they're nice and she's legitimately gonna not speed anymore, she'll take traffic school for that, pay her fine, never get another one, and pretty much her driving record will look as though she never got one. What I was doing when you saw those two speeds, you're gonna have to wait for this car behind us to pass, so we'll kill our lights for a sec. When you saw those two speeds, it was bouncing off that big rig and this car because the radar likes to reflect, or it basically reads whatever the highest reflective surface is. In this case, the biggest. So that's why you're seeing 52 and 92. Mind you, we're still traveling at 70 miles an hour. Might just be going into the landing. Hey, stopped you because of your speed just before you passed me about 3 miles back. Had you 91 miles per hour. Actually 92, I locked you in at 91. Yeah.
Couldn't be going that because it was on cruise control at 70.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license, registration, insurance with you? What took you so long to stop?
I didn't even know you were coming after
I
me.
didn't know we were coming after. Then I said to my husband, I think the cops are behind
So you
us.
didn't know I was coming after you?
No.
Okay. Do you know what you're supposed to do when you see emergency lights behind your vehicle?
Well, that's why I pulled up. That's why I pulled over.
Okay, but
Yeah.
do you know what you're supposed to do immediately when you see them?
I did. I pulled over.
No. Okay. Do you have your information though?
I didn't even know you were coming. You were
Okay.
stopping us.
No, I saw the
All right.
lights.
What is the
but
speed limit here?
65.
Okay.
Yeah. Typically, when you see emergency lights, you need to stop as soon as you see them.
Okay.
even if they're way back, like
Yeah.
2-3 miles.
Exactly, because you don't, unless you know the road so well to know that you're going to have an opportunity to stop up ahead. What if there's something on the shoulder why you can't stop ahead? Okay, so
Okay,
just
I'll
for
follow
future reference, do you need your registration and insurance?
You have the
It's a rental.
Huh?
It's a rental.
Okay. The rental agreement will be fine.
So what's he doing?
He's videotaping.
Does he have? Does he have my permission?
I don't know if he has your permission.
Videotaping.
I don't think he does.
Okay. And how can he do that without
Huh?
permission?
There's no expectation of privacy here, so you're in public.
Here we go.
Okay. Go ahead and take that out, please. Okay. All right.
I have no idea.
I am going to be issuing you a citation for your speed, and I'll be back with you in just a few minutes, sir.
Okay. By the way, where do we go for court? Because you know we have to go to court, right?
Okay, that's fine. It'll be in Needles, California, sir.
By the way, let me ask you.
Sure.
Ask you another question. What did you use to clock me?
What's that?
What did you use?
I use two things to determine your speed. I use my visual estimation, and I confirm that with a radar unit.
Okay, good. And you didn't, and you know where the sun is, right? You didn't get a reflection of that, right?
A what reflection?
The sun reflection.
No, I can see my radar clearly.
All right. Okay.
If you want, I'll even show it to you. Would you like to see it?
Show me. I want
All
to
right. I want you to look right about, like I said, you were at 92, I locked you in at 91. there's no reflection.
And there was about 3 other cars behind me. You got
There was a semi-truck directly behind you at 52 miles per hour. Okay, so do me a favor, go ahead and return to your vehicle, and I'll be back with you in a few minutes.
Which court do we go? To battle this?
Needles, sir.
Where?
Needles.
So you gotta send me back out to Needles, huh?
You can also contest it via mail.
Okay. This isn't for the cameras, is it?
What do you mean?
Why are you giving me a ticket?
I don't follow. It is all being recorded, yes, sir.
Okay, good. Does he have where you had me clocked? Could I use that for information too?
That would be between you and the TV station. You have to get a hold of them.
Right.
He's not in charge of that. Yeah, his cruise control set at 70 miles per hour, which is still 5 miles an hour in excess of the speed limit, so he's already admitted guilt as far as speeding. If he doesn't feel like talking about the situation anymore, then I most likely won't. But if he wants to talk about it, we'll go into the specifics of what he told me. Okay, sir.
70 miles and over.
Yeah.
I just wanted to find out. And you said that you clocked the guy behind me going 55, huh?
52, sir.
Okay. How come I didn't see that on your machine?
Because it's not on my machine, sir.
Oh.
Because he didn't clock it. Okay, Daddy, let's just...
Oh, okay. Did you clock him? Did you clock him at 52, you said?
Definition of clock, I saw 52 on my radar unit.
Okay. And he was behind me, right?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
So then, if we're gonna
Okay,
go
no,
to
that's
court,
okay. It's okay.
Wait, I just want to know, we get the ticket in the mail, and then he will tell us when we can go to court, right?
It'll give you don't always get some in the mail, normally you do. You receive what they call a courtesy notice. It's going to tell you what the proposed bail amount is, what the where you need to go to contest in person, and what all of your options are. And you should also have the option of paying it by mail, or paying it by mail or contesting it by mail. Okay?
We'll come.
Okay. What's that?
You're sweating.
Oh, no, that's okay. Thank you. I do appreciate it, though. And I do need to get your signature in the red box, sir. Pen's on top there. You have your own pen? There we go.
And how much you said is the speed limit along here?
65, ma'am.
65.
Mhm.
Okay. You have the thing for the stuff, right?
The driver. Yes, I have your driver's license and all that. Yes.
No, not the driver's license, the rental car.
Yes, I have that as well.
I wanna put it
What's your name?
My name is Officer Zalsel, and my name and identification number is also on here, sir.
down. All right.
License, registration, change of address card, and copy of the citation there. Other than that, like I said, you should get some mail in a few weeks. If you don't receive anything after about 6 weeks, go ahead and call the telephone number I wrote at the bottom of the citation. They'll be able to provide you with any information you need. And besides that, just be careful.
How long does this guy with the camera come along with you?
Today he'll probably be out for a few hours. Couldn't say exactly how long.
Okay. You're not doing it for him,
Did you
all
get
right?
my best
What's
side?
that?
You're not doing it for him, are you?
What do you mean?
Giving me this ticket because he's there.
No, absolutely not. When you're 26 miles an hour over the speed limit, or 27 technically,
Okay.
it's just too fast.
Yeah, but technically when you're not going that fast?
Well,
But, you know, further down, we saw 70 miles. When
that would have been back on the Interstate 10.
No, we had set
Oh.
it for 70 on the 10, and then
Okay.
remember the trucks were in front of us. So that's what I'm trying to find out. But that's all
Okay.
right.
Yeah, there
Well, nonetheless,
was a whole
just
line of trucks, and we overtook them. So I don't know if that's when you clocked us overtaking them.
I don't know. I have no
well,
idea.
you were
It's okay.
established in your lane, but besides that, just be real careful as you pull back into the road. Keep an eye on traffic approaching from the rear, and,
yeah.
All right.
and drive
thank
safe
you.
today. Thank
All
you.
right.
See ya.
We just had a contact with an individual who was traveling at 92 miles per hour, and we ultimately locked him in at 91 miles per hour in a 65 zone. He's pretty adamant about the fact that he was traveling at 70 miles per hour, which is still 5 miles an hour over the speed limit. He's pretty much promised me he's going to contest it in a court of law, and had quite a few questions for me, but that's just one of the way a traffic stop can go. are coming into Havasu Lake, California. Havasu Lake, California is the, as you might guess from the name, it's the California side of Lake Havasu. Directly across from Lake Havasu City, Arizona. And it's got a fairly small population of year-round residents, but a lot of vacation traffic. Let's go talk to somebody who doesn't want to wear their seatbelt today. How you doing? Hey, I noticed you're not wearing your seatbelt today.
It's broken, man. I'm sorry.
Driver's license, registration, insurance with you?
No, everything's at work, man.
Is it? Even your registration, insurance?
That's my uncle's truck.
It is?
Yeah, I've seen you guys before, so I just used to go to work and back, man. My car's been shot.
Okay. You have any paperwork to prove whose it is? Anything in the car at all?
Let's
see, yeah, let's see quick.
You pulled me over last time.
Did I? Nothing at all?
The cops here know me, so I mean they know I'm legit. They've seen me before, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm one of the cops here, so
Yeah.
you gotta. I don't know who you are off the top of my head.
Here, Ron, and I know both Rons.
Okay. What's your? Do you know your driver's license number?
It's New Mexico.
Okay. You have a California driver's license now, though?
I just switched it. Yeah, I switched from New Mexico to California. I just moved out here about a month and a half ago.
All right. Go and grab your mail and then just meet me back out here. We'll talk before you take off, okay? Hey, it's 1466. Hey, could you run a name and date of birth, California 27? You did?
2007.
Okay, that was in New Mexico, huh?
In Santa Fe.
Okay. Well, your license is still suspended in New Mexico, and you're required to have an ignition interlock device in your vehicle. And I didn't notice one in there. Why is that?
It shouldn't be expired, sir.
It's not expired. It's suspended.
Suspended.
I mean, that's expired just means you didn't get a new one when the old one got too old. Suspended means they took it away.
Shouldn't be like that.
Okay.
I know. I just got a new California one.
Well, there's no record. There's no record of a California license, okay? So, seeing as you're local here, okay, you're not going anywhere. You've got a job. We'll see you again. I'm just going to give you a warning, telling you what I found, okay? As long as if I even give you permission to continue on to work today, and you work out how you need to get legally around after that. If I run into you again, and you still haven't cleared up your license situation, still saying suspended in New Mexico, and I'm still not getting a valid return out of California, things will start happening. Driving on a suspended license, criminal violation, okay? And means car gets impounded, whoever's car you're driving that day. Okay. And that means it goes to needles. So toll bill is going to be real big because they charge $180 an hour, and it starts when they leave and it ends when they get back, plus the fee for hooking up. So if you want to avoid all that stuff, I'm giving you a big break right now. Clear all that up. You can't be driving. Somebody else needs to be. Okay. All right?
Thanks, man.
Drive safe. What we did right there is got a local resident. He's headed to work over here. I have seen him before. He's not going anywhere. Got some issues with his license out of New Mexico. Doesn't have one issued out of the state of California yet. He is a fairly new resident to the area. Due to the fact that I am going to be seeing him again, I'm going to go ahead and just give him a warning today. As long as he gets it cleared up, no harm, no foul. Hopes he capitalizes on his warning today.
14-foot copy requesting 1185, West 140 mile marker 95 on a green Chevrolet Astro van.
Had a lot of moments that scared me. I guess my worst one was two pickups passing a big rig, and it kind of like what we're coming over right now, except it was legal to pass up here, and you couldn't see traffic on the other side of the little incline. So they started their pass in a legal zone, and then it became illegal, and it got too close to the incline. And as I'm coming over, I mean, it couldn't have been. Front of my vehicle was about to the mile marker right about now, when I first see them coming over an incline, incline, and I'm at 65, 70 miles an hour, and they're doing 75 miles an hour. You have no idea how quick that distance closes. And that was the time I almost got stuck. I veered off onto the shoulder, got a little bit sideways. Thankfully my bumper didn't hit the embankment, but got a little sideways, managed to take the momentum through and get myself back on the road. Sided them both. And they had the nerve to take me to court. It was just a mile outside our area. And he just checked on the disabled motorist, was headed back, or he was heading to check on the disabled motorist. And there was a vehicle coming from the river. To the way I understand it, the vehicle was traveling from the river, so it would have been heading westbound. The vehicle passed over double yellow lines, collided head-on with Officer Muehlhausen's patrol car, and killed him instantly. And to my understanding, both vehicles burned to the ground. And then the kicker to the whole thing is the guy had a citation in his car from a previous unsafe pass he'd made an hour earlier. He paid with his life, but just doesn't fix what he did to Officer Muehlhausen, and I believe he had 1 or 2 children. This was in 1996. The reason it's really significant to me is because he didn't even drive. He was an Indio officer. So the majority of time would have been most likely spent on the 10, first of all. So he didn't drive these roads all that much, these 2 lanes. And he had the same amount of time on, give or take, that I have on right now. And so that's just how I can see myself. And after all the incidents I've had that were close calls, I can just so easily see myself in his shoes. I don't know if you're familiar with the past 4 months for the Highway Patrol. We've lost 5 officers, all in traffic incidents, 2 in one day. A Barstow officer was hit by a car. Officer, I believe was out of the Templeton office, was hit and killed by a car. Motorcycle officer that I didn't know well but was acquainted with out of the, I believe it was the San Bernardino office. Used to see him at traffic court when I go to the county seat in San Bernardino. He was chasing down a vehicle that was committed some sort of traffic violation in front of him, took off speeds of 100 miles an hour on surface streets, and collided somehow. They still haven't figured out exactly what happened to my knowledge, but somehow collided with a big rig, died instantly. Pretty tough, you know. You see somebody at court just you know, shooting the breeze with them, and 3-4 weeks later you're hearing he's dead now. You know, so it really, every time you're on a traffic stop, you're always watching your back, but you turn your head that one extra time every time, you know. You're looking at traffic one more time, just because you never know if that's going to be the moment where, had you looked, you might have lived. So, and there was one other motor officer who was hit while he was on a traffic stop. Somebody was passing on the shoulder, and then we had our airplane guy go down about 3.5, 4 months ago. People can tell you a job's dangerous all day and all night, but until people start dropping around you, it doesn't really hit home.